Fair enough.
We're now standing outside Baker Street Station, and we've got this gentleman here that's selling newspapers.
Well, good Englishman.
Thank you.
Never left the country.
Can we ask you a question while we're here then?
Well, you'll have to stand around there because I'm going to get busy.
Fair enough.
It's going to get busy, so we'll stand around the sign.
There you go.
The question we'd like to ask you is, with 51 million people in the country, how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
Well, I'll tell you what,
Still good to
we
Australia.
we shouldn't have taught the world how to play cricket in the first place. Let them come out of backwards and then they can work out to learn with them trees.
Just saying it's better to deny the world the enjoyment of cricket than against
How long ago, how long, I take it you're Australian.
we're Australian, yeah.
I take it, how long ago you did champion of the world?
Oh, 2
Not all
years?
that long.
2 years? It's been a while.
You've got a load of crooks playing for you.
Hey, you had a captain crook.
Keith,
You had a captain crook.
You won't-
Let's
you
just
won't-
rub
you
some
won't-
dirt into the ball.
good boy. That was a good old English player playing
And he was
cricket.
caught. He did it on the middle
You
of
won't
the
let
field.
them Aborigines play for you. You're racist.
That's harsh. At least when we cheat, we do it behind closed doors.
Them black men you got over there, they don't hit the cricket bat.
Oh, they do?
throw it like that.
They throw the bat.
And then you got another man go whoop, 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 with his name Ralph Harris.
Who's that?
Ralph Harris, he come over here, didn't he?
Who?
Harris, Ralph, with a beard.
Harris?
Sings all them funny Australian songs. Like the Bullabog and all that lot.
You haven't answered the question yet.
Why
How come you haven't got 11 decent cricketers in the
we haven't got
population?
11 cricketers.
You got no 11 decent cricketers. Was
We
the
haven't got
question.
11 decent cricketers.
Okay.
And they're going to come out to you next year
Yeah.
and show you how to play cricket.
Oh, we don't need to be showing how to play
not
cricket.
cheat and say out, a fight the umpire. Well, let's put it this way. If we had the weather you had, the beaches you got,
Yeah.
we would have the best football in the world. You all sit down on the beach all day, gold and things like that,
Yeah.
and you're all champions.
We are champions. We are dead set
You
world
ain't in
champions
you
of the
ain't in a
world.
war.
We just won the World Cup. We haven't lost a test in
Who did you
15,
play?
16
Who did
games.
you play?
We just beat Pakistan and India. We beat the whole bloody
What
lot.
about
We just like
Pakistan, you know, they've played cricket now for the last 5 years.
South
It wasn't a
Africa.
Pakistan
We had
country.
to beat South Africa twice, probably known as the best one-day
Let's put it
team for a
this way.
while there.
Let's put it this way. If we didn't go over there and take you over there in the first place, you wouldn't be here.
Oh, look.
Time don't see my lovely king. How
Now,
are
ain't
you?
another one, look.
Bless you all, blessed. I wish you all every blessing. Yeah?
Hey.
Bless you all, yeah?
Let's
Bless
get
you.
another one.
Oh,
How many
gee.
people you say we had here?
51 million.
Oh, we've got more than that.
You got more than that, and you still can't find 11.
90 minutes, they're all coming over here.
You're digging yourself a deeper hole.
One day this is going to sink. And the English will know how to swim.
Leave it at that. That's a good one.
Have a good night.
Thanks, mate.
Now, by there you go.
See ya.
I'm only kidding.
Mind if we ask you a question? Okay, with 50 odd million people in the country, how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
I don't like cricket. That's probably the most sensible answer. Yeah.
So which is your sport of fancy?
Skiing.
Skiing?
Yeah.
Water?
No,
Cross country? Snow? Downhill?
It's all frozen around here.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Downhill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you go?
Valzone, France.
Ah. Is that what they sing? Velderi, Veldera?
It's almost.
Almost.
Close enough.
It's close.
That's what the last week and a half being videoed. I don't want any more now. I spent a weekend on the stag do being videoed, so it's like deja vu. Everybody loves it. Yeah, do really.
Yes. And we're just trying to figure out about the cricket thing, you know, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Now we've got 18 million,
18 million.
and we've got about 600 decent cricketers.
Your weather's better, so it's more incentive to stay outside and play.
So that's what the guy,
That's my theory.
the news bloke said, we've got better weather.
Yeah. We're all saying it must be true.
But then, come on, why with bad weather did you invent a game that needs to be played in good weather?
Very good question. That's no idea. I can't think of an answer for that one.
You're going to hit your nose, don't you? Well, we want to ask you why, with 51 million people in the country, you can't find 11 decent cricketers. But we're not going to get much of a response. Yes. We might have to go to the supervisor so we can get some response. With 51 million people in the country,
Say again?
51 million people in the country,
Yeah.
how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
It's a good question. Why can't we find 11 decent cricketers? You don't spend enough money on our sports people.
Except for the soccer players. Sorry, football players.
We spend all our money on the soccer players.
Yeah.
They don't produce the goods.
Is that the problem?
That is the problem. Beckham gets far too much.
Mind if I ask you a quick question? Just wondering, with 51 million people in the country, how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
That's not strictly true, is it?
Yes, it's true. We know for a fact.
Is there a reason?
Is there a reason in your books?
Well, I thought we were doing quite well just lately.
You want a game? You want a game, did you?
Well, that's your opinion, isn't it?
Well, what we hear in the news and stuff, like you beat the Packies, was it? Packies? Over there? Yeah, this is all right. Alright? Something like that? Yeah, so did we.
Well, there you go then. That's the name of the game, isn't it? That's what cricket's like. It swings around like that.
So are you denying
Sure,
it?
one day the Aussies will be unders.
Animated, good to see.
So we'll get our own back. This is the way it goes, isn't it?
Are you denying that England's a terrible team?
Just at the moment, you could have a you know, 10 years time, you might not have.
10 years time, we're talking now. We want to know now why it's got such a team when you've got 51 million people in the country.
That's because they're all Aussies and all live in old school.
They're all odds.
Now, I've got a quick question for you. They're normally not supposed to speak, but this one doesn't give a shit, really. In a country of 51 million people, how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
How come we can't find what?
11 decent cricketers.
Fucking it's England, isn't it? That shit.
Bada boom.
Patriotic man got here.
Yes. This is the defence of England. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Do you follow cricket at all?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm actually from Perth.
Sorry?
Go on.
Ah, just wondering that with 51 million people in the country,
Yeah,
how come you can't find 11 decent cricketers?
because they're one of the best in the world. We are.
You're the best?
Yeah, you
Really?
you guys are just kangaroo jumpers.
Just kangaroo jumpers,
How
really?
does it feel that it get continuously beaten by
We haven't been beaten. We beat Pakistan.
When was the
We're
last
going to
time
beat Sri Lanka.
when was the last time you
We
guys
beat
won the
West
Ashes?
Indies. Forget about the Ashes. It's
We just whooped the Windies. Well, we asked to whoop the Windies.
Yes.
Back
Yeah.
home.
we're going to give you a whipping when you come here. Steve Waugh will be running like a dog, frightened dog. You seen the tail behind his tail?
No, that's not his tail, I hate to
I'll
tell
tell you what, that will be his tail he'll be running along with.
It's coming from Australia and India.
75. He's going to get whipped.
So how come England can't produce a world-class cricket team?
Who says they're not world-class cricket team?
Oh, gee.
Just you say so?
I don't
You better wake up. Man, you're going to come in this country, you're going to get your ass whipped. You're going to get your ass whipped.
talking about a
You're
team
going to
that-
get licks, as the West Indians say.
Street is? Stony Street.
It's in the market up the road, mate. Just go in the market, it's in there.
I'm not.
Just walk up the road. When
Turn
you
left?
get, yeah, turn left and go straight in there, there's a market.
So what do you think about the English cricket team?
No comment. So left, straight up left,
Straight in
market.
there.
You'll see the Borough Market.
Borough, market.
What else you want to know? You're going to get your ass kicked. I'm putting things very mildly. And you
Very
can tell
mildly.
those Aussies, they're coming here. They haven't got David Boone anymore. Right?
It
Who
could be a
can
good
drink
thing.
47 cans of,
47, it was 53, wasn't it?
well, 47, so the media told me. So Booney lied there, did he?
No. Do you know Booney's going to be our next president? Our first
what a
president.
man. Top man.
Yes.
Top man.
Yes.
He's more than welcome to be the president.
Right. Better than the bloody Queen, huh?
You know? Bring back Booney
Yes.
and Dino.
Oh, Dino. Dino.
See, without them, you're nobody when you come to our
Oh,
country.
that's yeah. Without them, we've only won what, 15 or 16 tests in a row.
Yeah.
Haven't
We,
lost since like 1998 or something.
we've only like beat the Windies 6-0.
Oh, we give them a arse licking here.
You're right.
Yeah, who doesn't? So you beat the bottom team in the world doesn't make you the world champions, you see? So go back home and start crying now so your tears can dry before you get more crying.
Still,
Why are you speechless now?
still haven't answered the question.
Why can't you find 11 decent cricketers? There's 51 million of you. We've got 18 million.
We are
come
gonna
on.
ass kick you. We're gonna ass kick you, you're gonna run like a
only-
shattered dog.
You only beat the Indians with the light.
You know, you beat Pakistan. Well, look at us. We beat Pakistan on their own home ground.
So wait,
After how many years? 47.
I
We
don't
beat
care.
them
We
after
still won. We
31
still
years.
beat them. We still beat them. How did you go in the World Cup?
How much did Steve Waugh play?
Hey,
What's his
hey,
name?
hey, how
now
much-
you
hey,
want to
hey.
talk truth to me? How much did Steve Waugh play? What's his name? Who said, oh,
Mark Waugh.
what a shame. Hey, how much did he pay? How much did you pay Pakistan?
Bribery allegations.
Yeah,
Oh,
no allegation, the truth.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah?
terrible.
What about Shane Warne?
What about Shane Warne?
Warney's a legend.
Him
If
and
only
Mark
the
Waugh.
Poms had Shane Warne.
No,
Oh, if
Mark
only someone,
Waugh. How
only
much
the
did
Poms
he
had someone
take?
like them as Shane Warne.
How
hey?
much did he take?
About $8 grand.
That's so you call you paid. Come on, how much did you pay Hansi Cognac and Vasil?
We didn't pay Hansi.
Fancy paid us.
Yeah.
Who paid, what's his name?
Who's actually on the English cricket team?
Goffey.
Goff?
I think there's. Is Devon still playing?
No,
Not
he's
Dev?
history. He's
It's
history.
history?
Yeah.
He just showed a little glimmer of talent, so I had to kick him.
What about Atherin's quit?
No, he's
This-
still
this is
there.
fine. No,
He's
he's
still
quit-
there.
still quit as
Still
captain.
there. He's going strong.
Stewart.
Stuart is going strong. Who else?
Trying to think of the last time you guys were out of Australia.
Who just
It wasn't
shows
very
how good
memorable.
you are. Just shows how good you are
it
at
just
your
shows,
own cricket.
just shows how unmemorable the England team actually is.
Yeah, very
Like,
memorable.
Who's batting on those? Some crazy pop. He'll go out in a minute. Yep, there he goes. Bowl.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night. Here we are in the, what's the name of the hotel?
Lemon Stoke Hotel.
Exactly. Oh, that's right, Limpley Steak.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is just outside of Bath. And here we have Peter and Steve. And we're about to ask. And Squizzy.
We love fellas.
And believe it or not,
He's big throated Squizzy. Oh, your turn. Your turn.
Come on, he's rising.
believe it or not, it's the ones behind the camera who have been drinking. So, yeah, swing your cock around. What we wanted to ask you, I think we asked you earlier, Steve, why is it with 51 million people in the country, can't you find 11 decent cricketers?
Well, there is a theory behind that. You carry on, I don't know anything about cricket. I don't
Join the
know.
other 50.5.
I don't know any theory either, because we have to try and make the Aussies look good for a start.
I suppose that's
you
one
know,
way of
you know,
thinking
it's-
about it, yeah.
But as far as, I don't know. Simple. I just don't know. Press silence.
Oh, no, he's wrong.
It's one of them questions where you can't even think up something witty, can you?
It's like, no, I'm not talking.
It's got the camera on it.
It's alright.
Well, these guys have been putting up with our shit all night, so we thank them very
Yes.
much.
No, it's been fun. It's been fun.
It's been fucking ace!